They probably thought I was down and out. Nope. 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 Wait a minute. Nope. 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 Lotus Squad. Lotus Squad. Fuck the haters. I love y'all too, man. I'm ready. We're squad. We're squad. We're the squad. And we're on the mods. We're the squad. And we're on the mods. Hold up. I got one. It's Let's Be. What's up, everybody? It's me. Mistress Lotus in the motherfucking cut. Look, everybody left. They were like, oh, no, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that today, Mistress Lotus. I like the cup, but I don't like the rhyme. You know, right? Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I know it's a little late, y'all. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and pause it. Okay, boop. So, this is going to be... Look, Rose already ready for the day. Let me go ahead and get plugged up in here so y'all can hear me loud and clear, you know. Bloop. Going on, my motherfuckers. What's up? Is the squad in the building or what? I'm just trying to see who the fuck is up in here, man. Who's up in here watching me? Because the likes, I'm liking it. Y'all are doing a fantabulous job. Y'all came up in the stream, and before I started talking shit, the like ratio isn't exactly on point, but it's up there. It's getting better. I'm really proud of y'all. Y'all are doing great, you know. Oh, now, okay, now see, at first there was somebody that wasn't stepping it up, right? There was somebody that was stepping it down, right? But then when I had said that, they were like, oh, let me go ahead and step it up. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. You're doing a good job, man. I'm proud to have you be a part of the Lotus Squad. You know, everybody go cop your mugs. I'm telling you. You know, we already had the mugs on deck. You know, you got the Narc Slayer mugs. We're not going to talk about Narc Slaying today, but we'll get to that. But the title is They Can Run, But They Can't Hide. And I'm going to just lace y'all up on something. You know, I found out some things that helped me to propel myself forward, you know. And so it took me having to go back and revisit some relation. Look, let's be talking about I'm glowing and shit. Shit. Okay. Oh, y'all ready today, huh? Okay. Now, next time I'm going to do this a little bit earlier. I'm going to do this earlier because I know everybody has work, you know, everybody can't be like Mistress Lotus, you know, making their own way, you know, so they got to make their way in the day-to-day. And I understand that. I don't judge you, you know, do your thing, you know, but I understand people have lives, you know, y'all probably weren't expecting me to be on live, you know, I'm just lit. I'm lit. I just got out of my spiritual bath and, you know, my thing is, It took me having to go back and revisit some relationships where I had to stand up for myself and use my voice. There are many people that are being canceled at this point in time. Do you hear me? With a capital C, bitch. Canceled. Okay. Canceled from hither and thither, girl. Okay. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? I don't care to rehash anything. I don't want to talk to your bitch ass. If I don't fucks with you, I'm not even going to address your bitch ass. I'm going to just start blocking bitches. Because why? Lotus Squad, bitch. They need to turn their volume up because they're not listening. They're not listening. They don't understand that this is where I'm at now. You know, I got readers, you know. I'm not going to say no names, you know. But I got a few readers that probably thought that I was down and out. Nope, I'm back, bitch. And I'm always going to be here to stay. But back to what I was saying, because I keep getting off fucking topic because I'm so excited. You know, I got out my spiritual bath. You know, I'm lit up. I'm lit the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. We're going to stop fucking around. We're going to stop fucking around. This channel needs to continue to grow. We need to add more members to the Lotus Squad because I feel like what I'm trying to do with this channel is going to be something beyond myself, beyond the Lotus Squad as well, you know. And so back to what I was saying, you know, I had to go back and revisit several relationships. And one of them was the one where I'd spent 7 years, you know, being loyal to the wrong person, or rather the wrong people. I could apply that amount of time to multiple people, and all of them turned on me, period, point blank. They all turned on me. And so remember when I told you guys I performed the reversal spell? The shit is still working, baby. You know what I'm saying? Nice and slow for they bitch ass. I like to torture bitches. You know what I'm saying? Don't just, you know, don't let them get off easy. I want them to feel 100% of the 100 fold. Y'all see how I did that? Because I stay keeping it 100. Okay, so let's bring, the like ratio. Now, see, there's 4 people in here while I'm trying to, you know, have a good stream. You know, I'm trying to get into the reading and, you know, get into the groove of things, you know. But there's about 4 or 5 people that, now it's about, you know, 4 people now because they already know where I'm going with this. They're not stepping it up. Okay, now in order for you to officially be in the Lotus Squad, I'm going to need y'all motherfuckers to step that shit up. Like, share, comment. Y'all got to do your motherfucking part. Okay, so let me get back into this before I start clowning because y'all already know. Once I start, it just doesn't stop. So let's get to the professional Lotus and then we'll get into the clown Lotus. You know, that's not an official character, but we're going to put that as like the you know, the subcategory of characters. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, so back to what I was saying. So I had to revisit some, you know, there's still 2 people not stepping it up. There's still, I don't know if the feed's delayed, but you're stepping it down. Wait a minute. Now, y'all already know I be getting hyped when I get new members. Yo. That's my baby mama number 1. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that Dara and Rose are, well, actually, no. Baby, because you haven't been around, I had to drop you down to baby mama number 3, sweetie, because Dara is at the tippy tip. You know what I'm saying? And then it's Rose, and she, you know, they neck and neck. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they be showing up. But, you know, I might bump you up to baby mama number 2, you know, for the member. You know, I really appreciate that, guys. If you want to show your support to this channel, then you're more than welcome. She's so funny. She said, sorry, yes, I understand. I'm glad that you're a member, though, baby. I love you. You know, I'm just playing, girl. All y'all my baby mamas, okay? You know. But no. Thank you very much. Y'all know I get really hyped when I get members in the stream. If you guys would like to become a member, then, you know, for those of you that are new anyway, you guys can hit the join button. It's $4.99. You guys can get exclusive perks and, you know, access to some awesome exclusive content, you know. So there you go. But again, you know, miss you too, sweetie. So, you know, Rose said, baby can have my spot. Oh, so you just, no, Rose, you don't listen, baby girl. I know. Okay, now I'm going to have to drop you down to baby mama number 2, because you know what? You fucking it up, Rose. You don't determine what number people are, girl. That's my job. Do your job, girl. That's my job. Okay, so let me get back to it. So I had to revisit. Look, it's my 3rd or 4th time repeating this shit. So I had to revisit some old relationships where, again, they're canceled, period, point blank. There's no going back. There's no rehashing anything and fixing things. It is what it is, right? And so with that being said, I realized something about myself, and I realized something about the past. I've been living in the past for so long, waiting for people to get their karma, waiting for people to face their judgment, not realizing that, you know, how it's not my job to determine divine timing. And so, you know, I did my reversal spell, but again, energy works in its own time, hence divine timing. And so, you know, with that being said, not only do we have to realize that and embrace that, but we also need to look at the fact that, you know, there are going to be some people from our past or people that we may be dealing with throughout our lives where we just cannot seem to wrap our minds around the fact that, you know, they just don't want to face the truth. They don't want to face themselves. And so I have to remind myself that not everybody is going to be like the Lotus Squad, where we're willing to face the truth and face ourselves in order for us to transcend. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Not only are we ascending, we're transcending, you know. And so not a lot of people can get on that level. Not a lot of people are bold enough. Not a lot of people are ready, right? And so with that being said, I technically can't be mad at him, but I'm still, you know, it's still no excuse, because at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. You can't run from it. I mean, well, you could try to run from it. You know, you could drink it away. You know, you could smoke it away. You know, you could snort it away, but it ain't going to do nothing because it's still going to be there. Okay, the truth is still going to remain, period, point blank. And that's just what it is. So, you know, with that being said, regardless of whether they want to be ready or not, here they come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. Like, I'm already butchering the lyrics. That's just what came to my mind. But that's technically not what is applying to the message at hand. Ready or not, it's going to whoop that ass. And it is what it is. It's not up to us, because at one point I found myself trying to make it a point to express myself, express my truth, and get everybody to see. You know, I'm trying to get everybody to see. And it's, unfortunately, we can't make people that just choose not to want to see. We can't make them see, you know, and we can't make them admit that they're seeing what it is that we're showing them and what it is, you know, that we're dealing with. Okay. It is what it is. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy that we're picking up on, we're dealing with, we're having to go through, you know. And I like how the wheel came out upright. We'll get into this in a minute, you know, but I just had to say this, you know, I've learned a lot, not just about myself, you know. I've been recovering, taking some time to rest, taking some time to recharge my batteries, get my head back into the game. And, you know, living in the past is not going to get me anywhere, and waiting for things to change, you know, right here, right now is not going to do anybody any favors. But I will say this, I found out about these low-level witches. You know what I'm saying? They're mad because C-SPAN still continues to talk to me, whether he hides his payments that he paid me on Venmo, whether he hides the text messages and, you know, phone calls. Listen, it is what it is. He says that, you know, I tried to hit him with a metal pole, which wasn't true. He got caught cheating. And it's funny because he got caught cheating with somebody named Rose. Sorry, Rose, but I'm gonna just put it out there. So the night that he got caught cheating, he had to come up with something and spin it. And so now I'm looking like the bad guy. And now this is what brought me to what I'm saying to you now about some people just don't want to face the truth. Some people are just not ready. Well, they're gonna have to get ready. They're gonna have to prepare their anus, because I'm gonna just say it like this. You know, whether I get you to see or whether my spells get you to see, I like how the Queen of Cups came out. You know, we got some Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpio coming out. Whether they want to see or not, bitch, the sun comes after the moon. The sun comes after the moon, you know? And so we've broken past the bullshit, you know? We're turning down this energy where we felt confused, all the smoke and mirrors, all the deception, all the lying, all the cheating, all the bullshit, all the masks. Do you hear me? All that shit is being turned down, bro. This is bullshit. You know, it is bullshit, and the bullshit's gonna get shown the motherfucking door. You understand what I'm saying? Now, it may be a little bit choppy with the message, but that's all right. You can hear me clearly. Four of Chalices reversed. This is, you know, this is all about how we're disinterested at this point. You know, we may be receiving offers to go out, or maybe people are trying to express their love, or maybe we're just noticing that right now we need to continue to keep to ourselves, or maybe, you know, for the time being, you know, we've decided to go inward and to have some time for contemplation. And now we're coming out of that. But even if we are receiving invitations, we're still staying focused on what we need to, you know, stay focused on. There could be some insecurities that we're working through currently because of breaking free from this deceptive, confusing energy. We're breaking free from deception, right? We're breaking free from the illusions. And so, you know, psychically, we've already received all of the messages that we need to receive, and we're going to continue to receive the messages that, you know, are very loud and clear on our position currently. And so we've been keeping to ourselves. You know, we're working through our insecurities. You know, if we're dealing with anybody that has been codependent upon us, you know, some of us could be working through that, or just feeling like we have a lack of abundance right now because we haven't really been making an effort. We haven't really been putting in that hard work due to some of these things where we felt left in the dark. You know, we felt like, you know, all this here that we've been dealing with is finally, you know, being released. And so that means that while we're releasing, we are also recovering. And so just like, you know, anybody recovering from an illness, or anybody recovering from addiction, or anybody recovering from anything that they need to recover from, it's going to take some time, and it's going to take some, you know, take some soul searching and some time alone, you know, but it also is going to take us stepping outside of our comfort zone. And while we wait for our blessings to come to fruition, you know, we start to see things move forward in our favor. You know what I mean? After things may have been delayed for quite some time, because karma has already dealt its hand. Like I said, they can run, but they cannot hide, you know, and they can pretend that they're hiding, but they can't. And so this brings me right back to my point. You know, welcome everybody that is just joining. I just really feel like right now things are starting to move in our favor. We're starting to see where we are in fact fortunate in our lives. We're starting to see money come in. We're starting to see growth, not just, you know, in our lives and towards our goals, but spiritual growth. Okay, we are completing karmic cycles tenfold. But see, remember when I said we return negative energy back to sender 100-fold? I just love inputting that in every video. So all these lower level witches that was mad that C-SPAN, and, you know, they were trying to gang stalk me, and, you know, they trying to cut people down, you know, but they're lower, they're just lower level bitches. Period. They're lower level. And with that being said, this is all about how we have already seen our blessings come through exponentially. We're starting to see that regardless of the competition, okay, we're still standing on the tippy tip. You know what I'm saying? We standing on the tippy tip. And we're standing on it with one foot, bitch. Do you see the agility, the balance, the endurance? Do you see it? Because I see it. I also feel it. I feel it building up. You know, everything's looking good. You know, we're keeping to ourselves. We're being a lot more cautious. And while we seek solace and solitude, while we're, you know, coming out of a time of contemplation, we're starting to really understand on another level. You understand what I'm saying? We're still coming out on top of the competition. We may have dealt with a lack of understanding between relationships, a lack of healing within our family relationships, friendships, exes, what have you. Everybody involved that has been canceled, we're now keeping to ourselves. Promotion, or making our way through to moving up in life when it comes to starting our own business, getting into entrepreneurship, getting into schooling, things like that. We are starting to see ourselves really propel forward. But there's still a little bit of indecisiveness. There's still some communication here. We're not ready to accept the truth. Again, they can run, but they can't hide. So regardless of that, we're still moving on. We're doing what we need to do. We're still intuitive, and I'm sorry, the stream's a little bit choppy, but I'm just saying now we see, and I see some watery energy coming through Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see some Prince of Wands reverse. There could be somebody that's really lusty, or they're just in and out of our lives all the time. This is somebody that just doesn't have any direction in their lives. They do things impulsively. They act hastily. And so we realize that we really can't have this kind of energy in our lives if we expect to move forward with, sheer focus and sheer drive, sheer ambition. But we do see intuitively what we need to do. We're also receiving a love offer here, or we're making a love offer. We're ready to receive and give love. Okay. And so this is a lot better than being, here where we're all drained. We've been crying a lot. We've been angry. We've been blocked emotionally. We're unable to give love or receive love. We're feeling numb. We're feeling like, well, am I the narcissist? After coming out of narcissistic relationships, things like that. Now we are turned upright. Now we can see. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Sing it, bitch. Sing it, bitch. Okay? This is where we're at. And so this is going to bring out all the lower level bitches, because they thought that they could defeat us with, this little watered down. Remember I made that song last time? I'm tired of sitting with all these fates and snakes trying to take me to a shake and bake, bitch. I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time. Take your ass over there to go wish-wash, cause I ain't got no fucking time. Hold on. Okay, get your bitch ass up out my face. Get your black magic away, cause that little bullshit ain't working anyway. We're just thinking ass. We're just thinking ass. We're just thinking ass. What you looking at? Hey, your girl is hot tonight. Don't even fight it, cause you know your girl is hot tonight. Hey, everybody get your blunts out. I ain't got no blunt right now, so I'm gonna cut it off right there. But y'all can always go back, and watch some of my, my readings, that way you can keep up to date on all my little shenanigans. I'm just gonna put it to you like that. But I'm gonna tell you like this: we already see what we need to see. We've seen it coming way before it needed to come. And when I did that reversal spell, I didn't even know who I was doing it for, but I knew I needed to do it, and I needed to do it quickly. Quickly. With a capital quick. Okay, do you hear what I'm saying to you? And I also did the protection spell, so I ain't playing. And now I'm starting to see the reason why I've reacted with certain people like wishy-washy. See how it all ties together? Take your ass over there to go wish-wash. You see what I'm saying? I don't have no wish-wash detergent. But you need to go and take your ass over there to go wish-wash, because I ain't got time. I'm not a laundromat. You understand what I'm saying? So ain't no wish-washing going on over here, motherfucker. Ain't no wish-washing happening in the Lotus Squad. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, take your ass over there to go wish-wash. That was my favorite part. But I'm going to tell you like this. Everybody that stay around, I'm not dealing with their negativity anymore. We're not talking anymore. Yeah, I may use them for story times, here and there, But other than that, that's it. We're done. There's no more discussion. There's no need to have any understanding. There's no need to have any healing between the relationship, because you want to know something? We're healing ourselves. And that's the bottom line. That's what matters. That's what counts. That's the only thing that we ourselves can control. You understand what I'm saying? So living in the past, living in the fact that we don't have understanding between certain individuals, especially if we're dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or if there's a water sign that we're feeling like this with, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now we're finally completing the cycle, but there's still some indecisiveness. There's still some conflict. I like how there are stairs behind her. And this is so funny that I've had these damn cards for this long. Y'all see how I love these cards? Every time you look at the cards, you think you're looking at them, but you're really not, because there's so much more shit that pops up. I never noticed these stairs until today. I've usually noticed how she's torn, she's all split open, she got to hold her guts up, just to keep herself alive, But now we're indecisive in a good way. Now we know we need to ascend. We're transcending. We're moving above and beyond where we have been for so long. You understand what I'm saying to you? So there's no more back and forth. There's no more arguing. Stalemate, bitch. I said what I had to motherfucking say, and that's all I'm going to say. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all like those faces? I love the faces. I really feel like they add a nice touch to the energies tonight. Because your girl is hype tonight. Don't even fight it, okay? I'm just saying, let's go ahead and get to shuffling. Look at all this pettiness. Look at this bullshit. Look at this. I want you to sit here and I want you to look at this. Look at this bullshit. Everybody going around in circles and flipping and dipping and tripping and sipping. You know, they over here tripping out. Everybody's up in arms. You know, we're not getting caught up in the pettiness. That's what people want us to do. They're doing all this to get some attention. Look at me, you know, blah, 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 you know. Nope, bitch. Not today, not tomorrow, not any motherfucking day. I'm just saying. We do smoke, but I didn't bring it today. Because you want to know why? I was rushing around trying to get my ass together with my spiritual bath. I was cleaning the house. I was taking care of this. Unfortunately, you know, I was taking care of some kittens today. I'm not going to go into detail as to what's going on with that, but I don't appreciate when people wait until the last fucking minute to tell me about who and what I need to save. I can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? When they could have been doing something about it because they were supposed to be taking care of the kittens themselves. But you know what? I'm going to just put it like this. Don't come to me about nothing. Don't come to me about anything. Don't come to me about anything. Don't hit my line. I've made that very clear to a lot of people. Don't fucking talk to me anymore. Matter of fact, the people, and this brings me back to the situation back in New Year's, you know, when I went to go and spend time with somebody that I thought I've known for a long time. Somebody was actually considered an ex-girlfriend, but then she ended up flip-flopping. Here we go. Cancer advice. Move forward. Move on. Keep going forward. Keep going. Stay focused. Because this is where the success lies. We will be triumphant. They can run, but they can't hide. You know what I'm saying? But back to the point, you know, right? So I was supposed to be spending time with somebody that I thought I knew from high school. You know, I was like, oh, okay, we've known each other for a long time. You know, ooh, you know, I really trust them and all this other good stuff. And, you know, and we be dapping it up. And nope, because I ended up getting robbed. Somebody put something in my drink. I couldn't remember nothing. Phone was stolen. I'm lucky that my fucking credit cards weren't stolen. Now, all of a sudden, with this tax situation, I'm starting to wonder if somebody tried to claim taxes and commit fraud. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But back to the point. So now somebody's ex-boyfriend decided to contact me asking to look for smoke. Don't you contact me for a motherfucking thing. And I hope your motherfucking ass is watching. Don't you ever call me and ask me for a motherfucking thing. If you can find my motherfucking money that was stolen, my knife, my pepper spray, my crystals, everything that was stolen, I might think about helping you, but I'm probably not going to help you, period. So you might as well just go ahead, scratch me off your motherfucking user list because I'm done. So I went back and told homegirl, you know. And now somebody has something to tell me that they were scared to tell me and should have told me a long time ago. Now I'm curious to see what it is, because I swear to y'all right here, right now, if it's something that I feel like needs to be handled by the police, it will be handled by the motherfucking police after I finish handling them myself spiritually. You understand what I'm saying to you? So they're going to get a double, triple, quadruple motherfucking whammy up in this motherfucker. But I'm going to tell you like this. I'm not living in the past anymore. Y'all did what y'all did. I'm done with you. So you can tell me whatever it is you need to tell me, but I'm done with you. We're not going to get click tight no more, bitch. You're done. I don't care if you're not with him no more, bitch. We're done. Don't even hit my line, bro. Say what you need to say and be gone, bitch. Be gone. Y'all can see the back of my throat. Be gone, motherfucker. Because you know what you did, and you know who did what they did when they did it. So we're done. You understand what I'm saying? I'll hear you out. Because I'm a kind person. You know what I'm saying? I'm very understanding. But other than that, nope. Because all this shit was one-sided. You know, people taking money from the other without paying it back. You know, they stealing shit, or, you know, maybe they were trying to be generous and offer, you know, some money or offer something to us, make an offer we couldn't refuse type shit. But then we realized that there were strings attached to these offers. There were strings attached to these relationships. There were strings attached to whatever generosity people were pretending to show in order to gain our trust. And it turned out in the end, the Five of motherfucking Pentacles, we may be spending a lot of money currently. You know, we may be receiving help where people are like, don't worry about paying it back. Or somebody may owe us some stuff, some money. They owe us some money and they left us out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? And they're obviously not going to pay it back. They're not going to be, you know, a woman or a man about it. You understand what I'm saying? Family members, friendships, everybody done left us out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? They just taking. I'm wondering where the giving's gonna come in at. All they do is take. I'm still I ain't got no watch, but would you look at the time? I'm still wondering when the giving is gonna start happening. Where's the giving at? Where'd that go? Oh, it's not happening? Well then fuck you. You ain't a part of the Lotus Squad, and you can go ahead and cop your Lotus Squad merch and mugs if you would like. But if you over here slipping, dipping, and tripping and sipping, nah, you ain't about to join. So you can go ahead and fake the funk over there to the left, to the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left, bitch, in the closet. That's your shit. Yes, if I bought it, don't touch it, bitch. And keep talking that shit, that's fine. But could you walk and talk at the same time, man? Okay. What? Could you walk and talk at the same time? Let me take a sip because I'm getting worked up, y'all. Hold on. We getting lit tonight. We getting lit, huh? If y'all can't prepare, go ahead and back your ass up out of the street. Can't handle it, get out. I'm gonna just go ahead and warn you now. Okay. Okay. But I'm gonna tell you like this: regardless of who left us out in the cold, regardless of the people, you know, that didn't come through when we needed them the most, they always want to come through when they need something. You know what I'm saying? Now they're getting the same shit that they put out in return. Period. 100-fold though. Remember that part? I think that people are forgetting that part. That part. Me no conversate with the fakes. That part. All my bitches independent bitches. That part. I just want the paper. Okay? Don't stop. Hey, the chalice is reversed. Walking the motherfucking way. We're walking away. No, we won't stay because we're walking away all up in your bitch face. You know what I'm saying? We're walking the fuck away. We're done. We're tired of the disappointment. We're tired of feeling abandoned when we need people the most. So we are leaving it the fuck behind, bro. That's it. That's it, bro. All this pettiness, you know, from people from our past, you know, there could be some petty arguments about some things where we just couldn't get over it. And you know what? I'm going to admit right here, right now, I sure did. I was upset. I said all the things I wanted to say when I was upset. But then I realized, look at all this time that you're still wasting on this nothing ass person. For what? They're going to continue to be a nothing ass person. And you have work to do, baby. You need to get up on this channel, girl. You over here making yourself sick. You working yourself up. You dealing with negative people. It's time to let them the fuck go, right? Okay, right. No more time wasted on the bullshit. Okay, because they wasted enough time. So whether they're ready or not, it's not up to us to define when or where they get their karma. Just know that Lotus has already done the 100-fold, and it is what it is. So whether they think that the shit is real or not, don't worry about it. They don't have to fucking think it's real, because seeing is motherfucking believing. Do you hear what I'm saying to y'all? But I'm gonna go ahead and let them think what they want to think. You know, people external to us, they dealing with breakups and, you know, all the imbalanced relationships and, you know, all the broken agreements, no friendships anymore. We're not working together no more because things were imbalanced, you know. So we're done. We're not reuniting with this shit. And if we happen to reunite, we're going to go ahead and change your mind. Okay. Change your mind, you know. I just love this. A lot of decisions being made currently. So whatever stalemates that we're going through at this time, there definitely is. Look at this. And it's interesting because actually, I didn't want to talk about it, but I may or may not have found the person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. But I'm not going to put too much emphasis on that right now. He is, in fact, a water sign, but he ain't no Cancer. He ain't Iran. Iran has left the building, bitch. I dropped bombs all up on Iran's ass, girl. So we ain't got no time. I ain't got no time for your crusty ass. You know what I'm saying? So now, because I didn't have time for their crusty ass, now there's somebody coming through that obviously is in tune with us in some way. It's telepathic in many ways. And I feel like this person may master again, you know what I'm saying? Time and time again, you know. But at the end of the day, we have nothing to fear anymore. There could be people from our past that's realizing that the people that they chose, they chose wrong, bitch. They should have chose up, but they chose down. Remember how we've been talking about stepping it up? Now, I use likes for an example, but you can step it up or step it down in any area of your life, right? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and break it down. So when you step it up in life, you know what I'm saying? When you step it up, can't nobody touch you. But when you step it down, that's where we have the problems. We have the problems. Precious Thomas, I'm going to go ahead and tell you like this, baby. I literally have every single zodiac sign in my chart except Taurus. Does that help you? Because I'm tired of saying that my sun sign, because my sun sign doesn't even do it justice. I'm every zodiac sign in my chart besides Taurus. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? But whoever this is making this love offering is very interesting because I feel it. And it's weird because when I think about him, he texts me right when I think about him. And I'm like, how do we do that? Right? Like, I thought that I had that with somebody else, but really it was my abilities that created that. It wasn't us, because the person that I thought I had that with decided to be with somebody else because they are too weak to take themselves out of a box. They're so fixated on everybody putting them in a box, not realizing that they put themselves in a box on their own. They continue to suckle on their mother's tit, sucking all the baby powder and the dried up milk out of there. You know what I'm saying? And they really thinking they're getting something out of that. They're proud to do that. They're proud to be less than what they could be. We've decided, remember how we talked about stepping it up and stepping it down? Y'all see how I'm clowning on the slick? See? But we're not going to talk about that, right? They can run, but they can't hide, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Do you hear what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and cut the deck right here. Let's cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. So the Tower reversed. We avoided catastrophe by getting the fuck out and keeping to ourselves. Not involving ourselves in the happenstances that occur around us. Not getting involved in the dramas that everybody else seems to want to drag us in, because they know that we've saved them once before. But remember how I told y'all that Captain Save-A-Ho is no longer in business? Remember how I told y'all about that? If I didn't tell y'all about that, I might as well just lace y'all up right now. Captain Save-A-Ho has left the building, bitch. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying to y'all? Do y'all need to turn the volume up? Because I will. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's definitely getting divorced and they're breaking up because they tried to do this third-party situation shit. They tried to cheat. They tried to triangulate. They tried to hide what they were doing. And what was hidden was now brought to life. They can run, but they can't hide. King of Swords. Interesting. I picked the deck up, and this is that almost sounded like I said I picked the deck up. I picked the deck up. Damn. And this is what came out. So this is the outcome. This is somebody that's very clear and concise in what they want. Could be an air sign individual or just somebody here that is speaking their truth. And they're doing off a lot of people around us because we're not getting immersed in our emotions anymore. We're saying what we need to say and we're moving on. And that's just that. I definitely see that there are a lot of breakups happening while there are new relationships now blossoming. So those of us that have been triangulated, we will be finding someone new, right? That will be able to match our frequency. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that was unable and incapable of reaching or matching our frequency is now suffering the consequences. They can run, but yeah, y'all know the rest. So, Knave of Wands reversed. Look at this shit. This is somebody that's really insecure. You know, they have, you know, they're really immature. They may want a relationship, but they're not mature, you know. And so y'all get on my fucking nerves. So James coming through. You see how James be listening, y'all? Remember how we talk about choose and chose as well as stepping it up and stepping it down? Choose and chose. You choose to step it up, while some people have chosen to step it down. Y'all see how that works? See how it's all intertwined? I just love this. I love it. But all of this right here, you know, this is somebody that's really frustrated. You know, there could be some things creatively that we want to get up off the ground, but there are just some things that we're currently working through. Like I said, we're working through some insecurities right now, bred from some of these relationships where we were not valued, and we continue to stick our neck out time and time again just to get it chopped off every single time because these people really don't give a damn about anybody else but themselves and their bottom line, correct? But we realize that now we're putting them in their place. You know, King of Swords, you know. Okay, with his little monkey. Well, really, that's not a monkey. That's a baboon. He's ready to fuck shit up. Look at him. He's pissed off, bro. He is pissed. He's like, bitch, I told your motherfucking ass not to fuck with me, dog. I got my baboon right up front and center, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Look at this lightning coming up out of my arms, dog. You don't even understand what you just got riggedy wrapped up in. I got my ancestor chilling in the back. Baboon in the front, bro. You finna to get fucked the fuck up, dog. You finna get fucked up. Look at my outfit, bro. Look at me. I stay fresh and so clean. Da, 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 da. I'm just so fresh, so clean, bitch. Okay? We don't need emotions dealing with y'all motherfuckers out here. We're done. Basically, the baboon is representative of the Lotus Squad. I'm gonna just lace y'all up like that. Because look at him. He got his pee out. You know, he's ready to fuck all the bitches, you know. He's ready to fuck bitches up as well as fuck them, you know. So he's got, you know, he's multitasking. You understand what I'm saying? He's multitasking, right? While we're delegating, right? Okay. So all this bullshit. Okay, are y'all listening to me? Are y'all listening to me? Because this person here has a lot of issues. They really do. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like I said, you know, and I got fire in my chart, you know. I could understand this creatively where you're feeling like you don't want to, you know, put a lot of effort into your creative ideas, or maybe there's just so many ideas coming at you all at once. You're trying to sort it all out, or maybe you just feel like you've been sitting on all these ideas while you've been wasting your time on these people that have been leaving you out. Maybe you feel like you don't have the finances to do what you need to do. Maybe you just feel like you are trying to do so many things at once that it's just like nothing's getting done. You're trying to recover. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do that. But keep in mind, y'all, that we're moving on to greener paths. We have the Six of Wands reversed. So in the recent past, we may have felt like we weren't getting any recognition. We weren't getting any attention. There could have been an insecurity issue on the behalf of those around us. And that's why they weren't giving us the gratification we felt that, you know, that we deserve. There's also a situation where, you know, somebody has fallen from grace. And we realize all these people that we may have held in high esteem have now, remember how we were talking about stepping it up and stepping it down, right? We thought that they were stepping it up, but they were really stepping it down. You understand what I'm saying? We were looking at the potential of them stepping it up, but they continued to choose and have continued to have chosen to step it down, right? So that we may not be celebrating out loud. We're starting to see, oh, everybody's getting their ass kicked by karma, huh? Karma done showed up right on tippity time, huh? Okay, I ain't got no watch, bitch. But would you look at the time? Karma is here, bitch. Empress reverse. Like I said, somebody's suckling on somebody's mama's tits. Remember when I told y'all about that? They too old to be suckling, right? They getting straight powder, bro. If I had some baby powder, I would just go like this. Just imagine the powder going everywhere. That's the type of relationship where somebody is just hanging on their mom. You know, they just can't seem to, you know, live without them. Or, you know, there's somebody here that's just codependent on somebody that is a mother, somebody that may have appeared abundant to them. And now that person, or it could even be a third party or a situation where they just couldn't manifest anything real in this situation because there's a certain energy of codependency that continues to get in the way and sabotage. Fire signs out of whack. You know, and I notice every time, and it's funny because C-SPAN is an Aries, legs is an Aries, all of them, unfortunately, in my opinion, from my experience. I don't need anybody that's an Aries in here to start feeling down. You know, if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. But if it doesn't, don't put it on. Okay. Don't, there's no need. You understand what I'm saying? But in my experience, male and female, it's been a bunch of lies, a bunch of bullshit. Period. They like to wish-wash. Remember, I have Aries in the 9th house. I don't need to wish-wash though. I prefer to use non-wish-wash detergent. You understand what I'm saying to you? All this holding on to relationships or people holding on to the past, holding on to things, you know, even that's been embedded in our DNA, past life shit. We're starting to realize. Ten of Chalice is reversed. Yeah, there are a lot of references to somebody breaking up. So while we're finding somebody new, now there's a situation where our competitors are feeling drained. Our competitors are not wanting to get along with us. Those around us that we, you know, just can't seem to understand each other for some reason. There's a lack of there's a lack of healing. There's somebody drinking. There's somebody, again, codependency issues. There's a feeling of loneliness. There's a feeling of loss, but you can't lose what you never had. And you can't lose something that really is not valuable. You can't lose. That's not a loss. That's a gain, right? We definitely have been feeling drained, though, because of our competitors, because of those that have not expressed their gratitude for all of the many times that we have come through for them, even though they have come through 0 times. 0 times. I want y'all to look at that. 0, right? 10 of Pentacles reversed again. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been feeling that. The people that were in third-party situations chose wrong. They fucked up. And it's probably only just now hitting them or is getting ready to hit the ass. 100-fold. You hear what I'm saying? There's a lot of loneliness. There could be a situation where there's a broken home or somebody's moving out or, you know, there's no family relationships. All of it's out of whack. Temperance reversed. You know, and it could be family situations where people are losing their temper, situations, again, where people are just not understanding each other, you know, temporary situations where people have lost their temper. Again, somebody is more focused on instant gratification. They want everything now. They're not willing to work for it. All these different 6 of Cups. All thinking about what happened back then, and here and there, and hither and thither. It's too late. The attitude done switched up. All the conflict that's been bred of this, it's done. It's done. We're never going to look at these people in the same light ever again. It's never going to be the same again. Again, can you unburn a bridge? Nope. So, unfortunately, they're just going to have to sit there and accept their motherfucking karma. Okay. I don't know what you retracted, but you might as well go ahead and face up. Starman. I love how this is in the upright, because whatever we've been doing spiritually, spiritual baths, spells, rituals, what have you, they're working. They're working against the enemy, the enemies. We are reaching our full potential. We have the willpower to master ourselves. We have the willpower to move forward in our lives and start anew. We're reaching our full potential, period. People don't want that. They're not happy about that. While we're reaching our full potential, other people are realizing that they continue to choose to step it down. Now look at this shit. Knave of Wands reverse coming out again. That's the person where there's a stalemate. There's nothing left to say, because this person is too immature to own up, to fess up to their part in things. It's always everybody else that's doing shit to them. They never, ever, ever own up to their own shit. Guys, be very wary of sitting on these ideas, especially creatively, or there could just be some things where there's a lot of frustration here. Some of us are healing our DNA for real. And that's a process within itself. We may have lost the battle, but we lost the battle so we can motherfucking win the war. You understand what I'm saying? So there may be some battles coming up. Somebody's real pessimistic and they're negative all the time, Wondering if they should continue to invest in something that's just not needing to be invested in. Some of us are dealing with an Aries. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm tired of dealing with this energy, man. I'm really tired of it. But what I do like, is that we are maintaining our control. We're maintaining our authority. We decide who has a place in our lives, and we decide who we shut down. We don't go back and forth with that. We're not arguing with people about that anymore. Father, all the above. Now, what the fuck? Yeah, there's going to be some people here that's going to bring up a lot of bullshit. They like to argue all the time because they see that we're happy doing what we're doing. It could be something creative. It could be something concerning school, something concerning moving up in our career field, just moving up in life in general. We're doing something about it. We're doing something to fix it. Somebody has had their wall up, or they have their walls up. They're real defensive. They're hesitant to make a move, or they're hesitant to really open up. So they decide to build all these fucking walls and just hold themselves up in them like Fort fucking Knox. Ain't nobody trying to knock that shit down. We don't have time for that shit. We all got walls. But we choose who to put those walls up with. Some of us are deciding or not deciding something here out of fear. We don't want to make the wrong choice. Should we leave them behind? Should we hold on? But we know we don't need to be holding on to this shit anymore. There's nothing to hold on to. There was never anything to hold on to with this. I really do feel like indecisiveness is what's going to exacerbate this feeling of insecurity. And opposition with those around us is going to bring out this opposition. I think I said that twice. The opposition around us is going to bring out insecurities, indecision. Did we make the right choice? Are we doing the right thing? People throwing doubts at you and don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. I've had several people try to come to me. Well, not several people, but a couple of people in particular while I'm doing my tarot course. Somebody tried to make a comment talking about, you said that Taurus is ruled by Uranus. So I got the timestamp and said, you need to go back and rewatch it again. Turn the volume all the way up. Don't turn it down. Turn it all the way up to motherfucking 11. And you need to address the fact that I didn't fucking say that. I said Taurus was ruled by Venus, sweetie. In between this timestamp here, you can just click and fucking listen. Don't do me. You need to open your ears up. Don't tell me what the fuck I said. I know what the fuck I'm saying. And if I'm running a class, best believe I'm going to make sure I have my information right. Otherwise, I wouldn't be running the class. Right? So now you're going to wait for the rest of the course. And I'm going to tell you when I'm going to do the rest of it. Because I don't have time. I don't have time to be playing with people anymore. You understand? And that's the only time I'm going to address that. But just shit like that. People are trying to doubt you. So that makes you think, well, damn, did I say that? Did I do that? No, you didn't. No, you're not wrong. Don't even let them convince you, that I ain't got no time card. We're going to have to revisit several situations to clear the air so we can get the truth. We're taking our emotions out of this shit, and then we're dealing with it accordingly. We're going to have to remove our emotions from it. Ace of Chalices reversed. Guys, do your best to get over past relationships where it has hurt you so damn bad. It could be a cancer that y'all are dealing with, or just somebody here. Fire signs, water signs, it seemed to be very prevalent. It could even be air signs. Look, everybody's here. I don't see any earth yet. But whoever betrayed us, we need to work on unblocking our heart, our solar, and our sacral chakras. Start meditating. Start using binaural beats. Do it every single day for at least a month and see where it gets you. Start doing yoga for a month. See where it gets you. Guys, support group. We're going to talk prices very soon because I already figured what we're going to do. I figured out my pricing. Okay, we're going to talk about that. It's not just an addiction support group. It's for people with PTSD, people with any other issues where they need to get over trauma in general. Addiction is just a symptom of trying to heal any unhealed trauma. So we're going to discuss that very soon. But I'll tell you like this. If you'd like to be a part of that, in order to help yourself unblock those chakras and help yourself be able to heal from those past things, then contact me as soon as possible. Mistress Lotus 777@gmail.com, you know. But other than that, there are many different ways that we can heal ourselves from the past, and that is not living in the past anymore. Some of us may need to turn down a new love offer as well because they could be the ones also being very pessimistic. Their own insecurities could end up getting in the way, and we could end up absorbing that energy. Damn. Well, that sucks. That just answered my fucking question. But all these people that we have to end things with, we have to do what needs to be done because it could be somebody that's a blonde that we're dealing with. Not me, though. It ain't me. But there's somebody here. Maybe they like to wear their hair gelled back. You know, look at them. They think they hot shit. You know, just stabbing them all up in the chest. Look at them. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. We're going to have to end this. We're going to have to say what needs to be said. I like how it's collectively here. So anybody that's betrayed us, return negative energy back to sender 100-fold. Okay. I wasn't motherfucking playing. Ace of Swords reverse. Yes, somebody is lacking clarity in a situation. Why we don't want to reunite with them. Why we won't do the same things that we used to do. See, they were so used to having us there all the time that now they're over here in a corner with their little hoodie sitting in the dark, you know. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Well, whose fault is that? Remember, choose, and chose. You know what I'm saying? A lot of 10s coming out. So a lot of endings now becoming new beginnings. We may be indecisive about something new and something old. We need to just do away with all of it. I'm going to just tell you the truth. Do away with all of it. Especially if you know that you need to focus on the self right now. If you don't have the energy. Hello, welcome, Jakaz. Welcome to the live stream. And welcome to the Lotus Squad. But, you know. Jakaz, if you want your fucking question answered, I'm going to charge you $40 since you're acting a fucking fool. Other than that, don't get yourself blocked. Because I feel like I'm going to need my moderator to go ahead and press the motherfucking block button. Because ain't nobody talking about that. Come correct or don't come at all, motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying to you? I don't give a fuck if you knew. Unsub, motherfucker. Do something. But I'm going to tell you right now. Justice, bitch. Some of us could be dealing with a Libra. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hoping that this Libra dude hits me up because I need somebody to go ahead and fill my cup, girl. Hold up. I'm trying to have a little fun, you know. But I will say this right now. Oh, girl, he is fine as hell, too. Oh, my God, he is so fucking fine. But I will say this. Anybody that's coming in here with that racist shit, please see your niggerish self out. Okay? That word was made for y'all because y'all are so fucking retarded. Y'all are so stupid. There are people out there dying in the world, and that's what you're talking about? That's what you're fixated on? Are you serious, bitch? But guess what? Justice. Because I don't care about you dumb bitches. None of you guys matter. If you ain't talking money, I don't know your language. Right? Return negative energy back to sender 100-fold. So while you're coming in here talking all the bullshit, you're fucking yourself. Do you see how ignorant you are? You're so dumb, bro. You're dumb. You're fucking yourself. You're fucking yourself because justice, bro. We're between the head and the heart. I sure am, Tyler's Tarot. Nice to see you up in here, baby. Very nice to see you. But, okay. I don't need any motherfucking trolls coming in here talking shit, baby, because I will tell you again, return negative energy back to sender 100-fold. The spell has been done and your ass has been fucked. Don't come around here talking shit. We ain't got time. Remember what I said about the Lotus Squad mugs, bitch? If you ain't in the squad, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. But back to what I was saying. Let's put the smile back on. Okay? Justice is here, baby. Balance will be restored, baby. The truth is out, baby. I want all of these motherfuckers to be blocked because I don't address idiots in my chat. I don't talk to people that aren't on my level. Do you understand what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down when adults are talking, baby. Because you're making yourself look real fucking dumb right now. Back to what I was saying. Justice. Every time y'all keep saying something, y'all are just continuing to fuck yourselves. This is really interesting to me. This is intriguing. Remember how we continue to talk about choose and chose, you guys? Remember what I said? People choose to step it up or they choose to step it down. These motherfuckers are continuously choosing to step it down. But we're stepping it up. That's what they're not understanding. They can't compute that because the ignorance level is just through the fucking roof. You understand what I'm saying? I can't help that, man. I can't help that. But what I can help is the justice right there, man. We're right in between here. We're delegating accordingly. Okay? Justice will be served. It has been served and it will continue to be served. Like I said, they can run, but they can't hide, baby. Okay. Uh-oh, wait. Locks for Love. Oh, hey. Hey, Locks for Love Tarot. Thank you very much. Wait, I was channeling Tyler. That's interesting, girl. That's cool. But Empress has now been upright. Okay. This is what we're focusing on. Abundance, manifestation. We're fearing that we won't be able to manifest all of the abundance that we are setting forward to manifest, but it is coming to fruition. We have what it takes and then some. We just need to go inward and continue to do soul searching here. Continue to release ourselves. I like how this is red and black, just like my reversal spell candle that I used. I'm not going to add anything else that I use for the spell, but I'm going to just tell you like this. Whoever continues to perpetuate negativity, not only in my chat, but in my life in general, please be prepared to prepare your anus, okay? And get your ass to a hospital real quick when it starts to fuck you. Because I'm telling you right now, bitch, it's not going to be pretty because we ain't using no Vaseline, bitch. Ain't no lube where we going, bitch. Ain't no lube, motherfucker. So return negative energy back to sender 100-fold. Get rid of this. Let go of everybody that has our heart or that we gave our heart to. Ask our angels to bring it back. Cut off all of those soul ties. If you need to cut off the telepathic communication, cut it off, baby. Focus on the self. All the sadness and regret. I feel like we're picking up on other people's sadness and regret. I also feel like we may have been feeling some sadness about some losses here. Yeah, let's be real. We've been feeling a little bit of regret, maybe even giving time to certain people that we shouldn't have. Chasing family members we shouldn't have been chasing all these years. Looking for love in all the wrong places. But now we're starting to move forward with this. But we could be picking up on somebody else's sadness and regret as well. Like I told you, these people that have triangulated us, okay? People that have triangulated us, they're now seeing that they fucked up a really good thing that they're never going to get back. All these walls that they built up all these years. Oh, look. But I like that. I knew the four of, oh, bitch, if you would just look. I don't even want to look at this shit, but let's address it first. All these walls that we may have built up, not just everybody else, but we may have built up love. We may have built up walls concerning love. We may have built up walls concerning creating new relationships. We may have dealt with other people, creating walls, being defensive while all we tried to do was help. We decided to stop putting time into that. We're done with the opposition. We may be dealing with external influences that could be causing a lot of delays concerning our creative projects, concerning what we're doing, concerning our goals. But I will tell you this, baby. These two right here say it all. Continue to move forward. Look at him. I just love the style of this Knight of Pentacles. Look at him. He got his little burgundy pants on. You feel what I'm saying? You know, he got the horse on. You know what I'm saying? His horse is all, he's laced up. He got a little haircut. You feel what I'm saying? He's all posing for the picture and shit. Yo. Good fortune is coming our way. Things are starting to come to fruition. We start to see stability concerning our home. We start to see stability concerning our finances. As long as we continue to move forward and stop looking backwards. Okay, he don't even need to hold the reins. The horse got it. We already know where we're going. We're going forward. We already have the knowledge. Look at this book. Book of Shadows. Some of us could be working on a book of shadows. Some of us could be reading literature, philosophical literature, psychological or psychology literature. In school or self-learning, independent learning. In order for us to continue to slowly but surely move forward, slow and steady wins the race, baby. And look at this, a match made in heaven, baby. Look. So all that bullshit that we went through, we may feel like it's a loss, but it was never a loss. It was always a gain. We just couldn't see it because we were too close to it. We were emotionally involved. When we remove ourselves emotionally, when we stop putting time into shit that we've been putting way too much time and energy and attention to, this is the outcome. Put yourself out there. You will find what you're looking for. Good fortune is coming our way. Relationships, marriage, stable relationships, that is. This is what we have to look forward to. I absolutely love that. Continue to be patient. Continue to move in silence. Continue to remove anybody here that doesn't need to be here. You hear? And like I said, the support group that I've been talking about, I really think that it's not just about tarot with what I'm doing on my channel. It goes beyond that. This is to help those who are dealing with trauma, who can't seem to find anybody that understands or is willing to listen at least. Don't want to pay an arm and a leg to be able to get some direction, you know. So we'll be talking about that soon, you guys, but continue to move forward, continue to do what you do, continue to focus on yourself, seek solace in solitude, and all the answers that you seek will come to you. Continue to release the darkness. Release anybody that's bringing darkness. Release anybody that's not on your level. If they are pessimistic, if they're negative, don't keep them around. Who the most people that you hang around, that is your energy. Be very, very careful with that, especially with the empaths. It's not a game. I had to learn that the hard way. Yeah, they may seem like nice people. They may mean well, but meaning well and having bad energy, that's on two different. It's not even in the same ballpark. So it's time. Release yourself. Trust yourself. Continue to reach your fullest potential. And on that note, you guys, I need to get my ass up out of here because I'm starving like Marvin. It went a little longer than I wanted it to, but I will be going on a little bit earlier, you guys. Like I said, I'm back. And to the certain readers that don't want to see me shine, keep hating, bitch. Because I'm gonna keep fucking shining, motherfucker. I'ma keep shining. Tell them bitches go ahead and join the Lotus Squad while they at it because they know they want to be a part of it. But other than that, you guys, I love y'all. Mwah. Okay. I will see you guys later. Thanks so much to those of you guys, Locks for Love Tarot and for Tyler's Tarot. Thank you very much for stopping by. Look, I always get kind of sidetracked because I don't expect that. I don't expect other tarot readers to come in here, but that's awesome to see that you guys don't have to be jealous or you guys don't have to bring anybody else down. I respect that. And I love you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, I love you guys too. Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Keep shining, bitch. Until next time, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love, you guys. See y'all tomorrow.